Alright fam, someone have asked me if this is a good jig head for bait finesse fishing. Well, we'll have to find out, okay? So this is the Z-Man Midwest Finesse Swim Jigs. It comes in 3 sizes. Obviously, the 1/4 ounce, it's probably too heavy, okay? Once you add the plastic right into it, it's probably gonna be too heavy. I'm not sure. I didn't get it. I got this guy right here because it's slapped right in the middle, right? Obviously, the 5/32 ounce, that should be doable, okay? That should be doable for bait finesse. But let's start here with 3/16. I think with most of my water, I think I'm okay with throwing a weight like this. So anyway, let's open this bad boy up. And here we are. Let's assess this. This is my first time playing with the Midwest jig. Okay, so we have a jig head here, and I'm looking at the hook here. The hook here is definitely thin. Okay, well, not like super micro thin, but it's thin enough that you could use a medium light rod and penetrate those bass mouth, okay, and potentially whatever species you're fishing. So it does have a nice weed guard right here, very soft, like super soft. So what's the difference between a, let's say, a flipping, pitching jig with a weed guard? Well, those are usually a lot more and a lot stiffer because you're fishing in heavy cover. For these, you're fishing in sparse cover, weeds, a little bit of grass here and there, especially fall when all the grass is kind of like breaking apart. Early fall, I like to throw these. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work on bait finesse because I never really thrown any weedless stuff. Well, actually, no, I lied. I like a Japanese hook, which they don't make anymore because Jackson. It's a smaller company in Japan, but they have a really nice jig, which I should have hanging someone back here. Yes, I do. Okay, let me bring that over. Here we go. I even forgot the name, but look at this crazy guy right here. 3/16. Okay, it's a wire tied down, everything right. Weed guard. This one is a little bit stronger, the weed guard, but this guy right here is soft, so you definitely could do bait finesse on it. I'm looking at the 2 hooks. Yes, so they're pretty much very close diameter. I think the Z-Man one, the Midwest, might be a little bit thinner, so you could definitely do bait finesse with this because I've been bait finesse fishing with this guy here, power finesse fishing. Okay, but yeah, this guy right here, they no longer make him, but it's so sexy. Let's keep taking a look at this guy, right? So there is a bait keeper. Okay, like that. So that's good. That should hold very, very well. And anyways, I got the scale here. Let's put that right here. Okay, so 3/16 in grams. What is it? Okay, 6.6. Not bad, 6.6. So let's see if I put that in ounce for you guys. 0.23. Now, swim jig works really well with obviously swim baits, right? So we're gonna put a swim bait on. I think we will use this guy right here, Slim SwimZ from Z-Man, 2.5 inch. There is a 3-inch version, but I think the 2-inch one will work best for finesse. Look at that. That is nice, very nice. Now, I do have a different swim bait here from Z-Man. Okay, it's a 3-inch Minnow Z, and this is thicker stuff. Also, a harder thumping swim bait. I am curious if this thing is gonna be too heavy because look at the body difference. Okay, too huge difference. Okay, huge difference. Let's put this here. Gee golly, that's gonna bring it to almost 12 grams. So that's a lot. But like by itself, look at this. That is crazy. Someone went into my channel the other day and they were talking about I'm throwing a 32nd ounce jig head with my some sort of I think it was a Bass Pro Shop Johnny Morris thing. I was like, okay, great. What plastic you using? I'm using a 3-inch blah blah blah. And I was like, what? Dude, that thing is heavy. And he didn't believe soft plastic is heavy. Yeah, anyways. Internet, man, they're always right and you're always wrong. But anyway, yeah, this guy here, a little too heavy for bait finesse, but it does fit in there, so that's interesting. So if you really need to make a lure probably sink very slow because Z-Man's buoyant, right? And also this thing is big, you could probably do it. Okay, you definitely need thicker line when you cast something like this heavy because you don't know, man, when you have heavy lures and you kind of want to get it far out, you cast a little hard, you backlash, that line may snap. Okay, even with this guy here. Okay, this total weight here with this guy here, it could technically slap if you're using that 0.6 go. But anyway, I do have a reel spooled up right now, right? And it is 0.8 go, and I got 8-pound leader material. No, 6-pound leader material on. So let's rig this up here and see if this thing fits nicely. But I have a feeling this is gonna slay. I'm gonna go pick up my kid in a few minutes, okay? And I'm gonna, well, not a few minutes, I'm gonna go ahead of time, right? I'm gonna go fish this guy, and I wanna show you guys how awesome this is gonna be. It should be super duper awesome. Let's see. Slide skin up, just like this. Okay, not too bad. Okay. All right, I can see this. So yeah, I have some ponds around my area, and I feel like this is a perfect profile. Okay, so 2.5 inch plus a little head this way, so it's like about ½ inch. So yeah, 3-inch profile. You have skirt to bulk it up. This is gonna catch some bass. And yo, bro, you chill here? You okay? Man, these guys are not scared at all. There's some ponds that I go to, and they are pretty scared, but this guy here just chilling. They're just chilling. All right, anyways, as you see, there's a lot of muck here, okay? And that's why a swim jig is supposed to be really good. And this is a very light one. This is the 3/16 one. And hopefully we'll get some fish to bite. And of course, algae, they always catch crap too. All right. Yeah, peel it off. Make sure you peel it off. But yeah, I'm gonna swim this jig around. What is that thing hanging right there? I don't want to get snagged by it. Could be like a upside down umbrella or something like that. But yep, the white swim bait profile should get a lot of attention to those bass. I just heard something jump over there. Yes, it just jumped. Anyway, need to get some wind up in here. That's the key of catching fish, okay? Fall time, look for that windy cove. You can see that the water here is pretty nasty, like churning up, turnover. Oh, saw that? There's a lot of bait over there, and oh, there we go. Here we go. I just knocked out those bait, and all of a sudden, the bass was right there. Right there, baby. Oh yeah, fall time fun. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, here we go. He choked it. Look at that. All right, off you go. Need the bigger ones, but I kind of know where they're at now. Get it closer to the edges, okay? Whenever you see any sort of muck and stuff like that, those things gonna be for bait fish. Bait fish like those stuff because when the fall comes, right, all the vegetation breaks apart, and those bait fish, whatever forage it is, so that something swiped at me, but they lose their home. So what do? They go to those floating algae, okay? They go to those floating algae, especially those wind-blown coves, and that's where you could find the fish. Like I see the wind-blown side over there. I probably catch a few over there. So mark my words, I'll catch a few right on that side right over there. Yeah, this jig is nice, the 3/16 ounce. I'm not thinking too fast. And if you want to control your depth a little bit more, what you use is the larger Slim SwimZ. Largest Slim Swim is a 3-inch. This is a 2.5, and that should create a little bit more drag. Also, Z-Man, of course, they're buoyant. It's nice. Now, I did try to put the minnows on, 3-inch minnows, but that thing is very thick. And once you put it on, it turns this lure into like about close to 12 grams, which, you know, at that point, you don't need bait finesse to cast, but you still can. Now, it is at the upper spectrum. So I may play with that next time, like especially when I'm in like a bigger body of water. But I prefer to have the slimmer body. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, yes. Wow, look at the colors of that guy. He's like all spotty. We'll call you Spotty, okay? Here we go. Look at that. All right, look at all these beautiful spots on this thing. All right, off it goes. Yeet. All right, so we got this wind-blown area, kind of cover right
on the bank. But man, this water here is so disgusting. I don't know if this is the effect of the turnover or we got the harmful algae bacteria, but regardless, the fish don't wait. Just gotta wash your hand really good. Don't smell it too much. I mean, if it's hotter, you could probably smell it, okay? But right now, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Hopefully by the time I move up a little bit, without those stuff, it might be a little bit better. Oh, there we go. Just like I said, once we move away from that crap, we got fish. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big chunky one. Oh! Dude, that was bigger than the last one. All right, well, we'll keep at it. Here we go. Got him. Whee! Oh. Off he goes. That's interesting. Anyways, dropping fish here, Jimbo. Not good. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Probably rubbing around too hard on those structure and well, there's my swim jig.
All right, so there you have it, folks. This guy here could catch some good fish on bait finesse. And as you see, I got some more here, baby. This is going to be one of my fall setups because right now I feel like all the bass and all the fish are in the back lakes where I'm kayak fishing. So the next episode, I may throw like one of these on and be fishing like the pads near laydowns and stuff like that. That's closer to where the feeder creeks are, and hopefully we'll catch some fish. But yeah, you'll see Jimbo do some power BFS fishing using swim jig this fall because it's awesome. Thank you for recommending this to me. I'm going to explore it to the max. But I think to Z-Man, like I mentioned earlier, I think I would love to see this guy with a wire tie instead of a rubber band for the skirt. So that's it. But I'm liking it. The price is pretty good. You guys can buy these at Discount Tackle. Left links in the description below. The fish don't wait. Get out there and slay them because fall is all about swim bait. Throw the swim baits on a swim jig, bulk it up just a little bit. Get those big fish.